Dr. Rakapula. Can you rack them up at a game of pool, rack-a-pool? Anyway, I just want to check this information is true or not. I want to run it past you. But, you know, you seem to have an unhealthy, concern when it comes to bacon. Seems like you go after people that go after bacons, which is kind of strange. Unless they got high numbers. I mean, just mentioning Ted Bundy and all them lot, VC, it's concerning. Now, and the other thing is, you seem to have a hatred for Masons. And I've got some information. I can't verify it yet. Is your dad a Mason, Doctor? Is that why you get away with stuff? That's why you got like a sort of poshy sort of voice for acne. That's how you pronounce it, from acne. From acne, you're not from Hackney. Like, you don't have a London accent. You got a posh accent. I think you went to a posh school where your father had the masonry contacts linked with VC. Tell me if I'm hitting a nail on the head here. You don't like people that go after bacon. You call them bacon obsessed weirdos. We're not obsessed with bacons. We just try to out them and make sure other people can avoid them. You seem to draw them into your little circle, unless they personally piss you off. And that's a bit different. Like Chich, for example. I'm pretty sure if he was still about now, you'd probably be calling him an SO. Your conscience eats away at you, doesn't it, Doc? It eats away at you. Because you couldn't give a shit if he was an SO. That wasn't the issue, was it? The issue was that you were mates. And he passed due to the fact he had information on you, the one that doesn't like bacon obsessed weirdos, and he was found out. And I think he used the words of, if I go down, we all go down. And that's when he reached out a narrative, wasn't it? And that's when you reached out to your masonry friends, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Doc? So you reached out to your masonry friends and they got the job done. Now, I know you have these fake back and forths with Hedgehog, but his dad's a Mason. Your dad's a Mason. You're all in on it together. You're all in a gang. Isn't it like is it people who shout the loudest have got the most to hide? Well, let's see what gang you're in, yeah? The back and forth gang. You're in it with Smoky Barbecue Bacon, aren't you? You're in it with JDP. You're in it with Christopher Tropical Murphys. You're in it with Paul Venice. You're in it with Ted Bundy. You're in it with Kung Fu Kev. Who else you in it with? I think you was giving an impression on a video that you want to be mates with him, but you can't because he might be a bacon. It's not that he's a bacon, is it though? Is it, Doc? It's the fact that he's been outed as a bacon. That's the problem, isn't it? It's in the public now, like he was caught in a sting operation. Nearly went through with it. If it wasn't for his brother, or was his doctor saving him? That phone call sounded a bit posh, sort of Londonish accent on the other end of that phone when he was running down the beach. Got friends in high places, didn't you, Doc? You get big numbers, don't you? Means you got a bit of a pool, haven't you? A rack pool. Well, you big up people like the Krays. You bring up the enemies in the northeast, which also have definitely got bacon tendencies. Not the humbles yet. No, you're not that stupid. But, you know, the other mob, the specky mob. It's like anyone that's a bacon, you're friends with. But in that bacon circle, once they get outed, they become a threat to you, don't they? They become a threat to you because they end up outing you once they're outed. And if they get too big for their boots, you're on the phone to the Mason hotline. Incha ruckers, incha.